Hello guys, welcome in. We are going to be doing the spooky games tonight. On the big TV. Oh no, why have you done this, Dawn? Why have you done this to yourself? I don't want to say his real name on stream because, you know, doxing people, but why have you done this to yourself and your boyfriend? Why? Then I straight up crack his whole TV. Alright guys, welcome in. Dragon, congrats on 3rd, Fox on 2nd, and Mo on 1st. Right guys, disclaimer for the stream and for the channel. I know I'm rushing through into things, but also I'm probably going to have a little bit of a shorter stream tonight because I am feeling very, very tired. My throat is still a mess and my eyes have now decided to nope me as well. I've also started getting a headache, like literally 10 minutes before stream, so I'm trying to just get into things so we can get into things, you know? Anyway, disclaimer for the stream and for the channel. This stream and this channel are 18+. There will be cursing, adult jokes, and screaming with profanity. If you are a minor, you should not be here. Also, side note, it is a further disclaimer / content warning. I do not know exactly what awaits us in any of the houses and any of the stories, with the exception of one map, which is the one where I watched some of the playthrough from, so I know what may or may not be there. But yeah, just a general content warning that I'm not entirely certain what is at the particular houses and the particular maps. So general content warning for sensitive topics and or disturbing topics involving things such as self-harm, since YouTube doesn't like the word self-unaliveness. I don't think it's a joke, but I also don't know how else to phrase it without YouTube being a dick, so, you know, possible substance abuse, etc, etc, etc. There could be anything, so just a general trigger warning. If you feel uncomfortable, if you feel like you do not want to be here anymore, please take care of yourself and your mental health and walk away. I will not be offended. I will not be upset. You know, your mental health comes first. Wolfie, welcome in. Right. Let us get into the game. So, further note, subscription from my... yeah. You just called me a cow. What's happening? The alternative is my tiny old phone. I mean, I feel like that might be a safer bet, to be honest. Also, oh Jesus, we have Spec Scrum because my eyes, like I said, noped out on me. So Spec Scrum review, and yeah, welcome to nerd life. It's actually occurred to me that I basically called you. Yeah, Dawn, you should especially be careful because I'm moving on to our next map and I may or may not have a demon on that map. So definitely do be careful. If it's anything in the basement, I'll warn you because I know the very first demon we come across, as far as I know, is in a basement. So if there is something very specifically in a basement, I would strongly suggest that you be careful. As far as I know, the demon in the basement in the first map doesn't get really mad unless you antagonize it. And by antagonize, I mean just stare at it for too long. So we'll just avoid it as much as we can. That was my plan anyway, so we'll just avoid it as much as we can. Self-subscription from the life. Am I missing anything? Yeah, don't look cute. I look kind of dead. I've got like the wig wasn't gonna work with the glasses, so I couldn't do the wig. I couldn't do the contacts because my eyes would work with the contacts. So I'm just like, I'm here. And of course, it suddenly got really cold outside, so I couldn't even dress cute. I'm just like snuggled up in a hoodie. Okay. Don't worry about it. I have a boyfriend. That's true. Just perfect timing. You're at the mans. The mans can protect you. The mans can keep you safe. Guys, don't judge me for my French, okay? I know it needs a cut. I haven't been to the hairdresser in a while. It doesn't happen very often. Yes, they are together. Alright, so plan of action for the night. I'm not going to go back to the same house, aside from maybe going in to see if we can get the... What was the button again? F. If we can get the... I forgot what it's called. Polter! If we can get the Polter's relic. So we might go there to get the Polter's relic. Other than that, we are going to move on to the next house, because I want to get more credits so that we can get quote-unquote money to spend at the online market stall thingy and get the autocam. While I was reading up to see, oh yeah, that's the other thing I'll get into a sec. While I was reading up on the evidence, which is actually archives, for like where the spawn locations for the archives are, there was a general guide about which would be the best equipment to get and in what order, and it was essentially autocam, which I'm not surprised by, autocam, then the dots projector or laser projector or something like that, which honestly I don't care about that one that much, but it apparently helps to create ghost activity. It helps encourage it or something like that. So that's why they suggested that one. And then after that was the parabolic mic, and then the two other EVP detection / communication devices. So I'm switching that up a little bit. I want to do the autocam and then the parabolic mic, because I like the fact that the parabolic mic can hear further and will auto record, because the other one, trying to pick up the sounds, is kind of, it's very difficult when you've got like this much of a window to pick up a sound. Oh, is it super loud? I'm sorry, hold on. Why are you shouting? I'm sorry, I've been playing with sound stuff. Hold on. I didn't realize it was this loud. Hold on. Oh, it's because freaking voice mod reset itself. That's why. I'm sorry. Voice mod reset itself. Voice mod decided to go right back up to 100% input, which it's not supposed to be at. I'm so sorry. That's too soft. This is probably why I had voice mod set as it was to begin with. It was on this last night. Let's see how this works. Is that better? Is that fine? Yeah, so we are going to... That's better. Okay, thank you, Mo. So yeah, we are going to... That's still a bit loud to me. It's still like jumping up into the red, which I don't like. I'm gonna play around a bit more. I'm dropping it down to like 80 in voice mod. See how that goes. But yeah, so I am going to be going into the new mouse. Sure. Into the new map, and we are going to try and get the credits so that I can get the autocam and hopefully the parabolic mic. But the goal for tonight is at least the autocam, and everything else after that. We're going to try and avoid the demons for Dawn's sake, but also obviously at some point we will have to face the demons because life. We aren't going to focus too much on the other map because I don't know how much evidence I'm still going to be able to get from the other map. And obviously evidence links to credits, credits links to the ability to get more equipment that is passive and doesn't require us to, like we did in the last stream, stand for an hour waiting for a freaking ghost to spawn, which never spawned. On the topic of the archives, apparently it's not a guaranteed spawn for every single loading of the map. So we'll have to walk the map multiple times to get all the archive evidence, but the archive evidence is a required necessity to be able to do the releasing rituals later on. So what I'm going to do is we're going to kick off, we're going to go into the first map again, just so that I can see if I can find the Polter's relic, which I'm going to assume would be in the kitchen somewhere. From what I recall from the gameplay that I did watch, it should give off an EMF reading, so we should be able to use the EMF detector to find the relic, and we'll walk through the map again. I did see one spawn location for one of the archive items in the first map. The second one is a mystery. We'll have to walk the map again to try and find it. The plus side is I'm going to be putting on all the lights. I'm not going to be activating any of the ghosts, so they'll still be there, but they won't be super active. I'm not going to be activating any of the ghosts or anything like that. We're just going in to do a run through to see if we can find any of the evidence and get the relic for the polter. Right. Catch up on chat. Actually, let me load into the map and then I'll catch up to chat. We don't need any of the evidence. I'm going to get yelled at by Conrad in a second to make notes.
I should do a bit more research before starting an investigation.
What did I tell you? I'm going to grab my EVP though. This. I'll grab it all just in case. You know, you never know. Can I? Where's my crosshair? Crosshair? I struggle to see the crosshairs so much on this thing. What am I missing? Doesn't matter. Okay.
I should do a bit more research
Shut
before
up,
starting an investigation.
Conrad. Shut up, Conrad. No one cares. No one freaking cares. Okay. Sound. It was fine on my end, but then again, I'm on the TV, not on my PC. Yeah. Also, it was very loud on my end, Dawn. I could see it like peeking all the way up into the red. I've headphones on. Yeah, that could be why.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety.
Sitting
Although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal.
We heard all this. I can 100% understand why you would not want that in your ears. The one sitting next to me, I wouldn't mind if I were you, Mo. There ain't much space next to me. There's enough. Yep, there you go. There's enough space. Yep. What's your question, Mo? Think you should do more research first? Kobu, welcome in. Yeah, research. Okay, let's hurry it up a little bit. Okay, it froze for a sec, but it's okay. So we are gonna need the EMF as well. Like I said, we're gonna be turning on the lights because I'm not here to actually investigate. So we'll keep the lights on. I have to go downstairs into the basement, which I really don't want to do. So we'll just do that first. How's that? Oh god, this door opens in the wrong direction! Why? I really have to shit myself coming down now. You're gonna have a freaking thing in my face too. Okay, we are gonna see if we can get... That catches me every time. I know somewhere down here there is supposed to be a spawn location. God damn, it's quiet in here. Okay. Dawn, there isn't a demon on this map, so you don't have to worry. I obviously saw the things when I was busy. Speaking of, I wonder if there actually is an... See, they said it was like here was a confirmed spawn location, which means I think it just didn't spawn again. May have something to do with the fact that we aren't... I hope that's just red paint. May have something to do with the fact that I don't have any evidence in here with me, as in like notes and stuff ticked off. So I might be completely wasting my time, but okay, let's just move on. Goodbye. Goodbye. Lights. Alright, we are gonna look for that relic real quick. I probably should have paid attention to what the picture looks like in the relic. Are you delaying? Are you scared? Yes. True horror, is the door opening wrong? Right, why would you have the door open that way? I don't understand why you would do that. So apparently the relics should give off... Oh no, that's just probably that thing. The relics should give off a EMF reading. Oh, just happened.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Sir, where?
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Okay, sure. Not... Oh? Oh, it's here! Yeah, we found our first relic! Yeah. Such a nice big kitchen, what a dream. Not with the polter that's currently haunting it. We're probably doing more reading because, you know, that's gonna help my throat. So while we're about to do that, let me take a preparatory sip of my tea. And now we read. It's a disappointing cup of happy tea. It doesn't taste as nice as it usually does. Alright. All of the ghosts in New Eidolon have attached themselves to relics, allowing them to haunt a location. It is important to obtain the relic of a particular ghost if you would like to release them from the mortal plane. Once the outline of the relic is visible on the ghost profile menu, you will be able to find them the next time you visit the location. A relic will produce EMF until you pick it up. I love how they give you this information after you've found the first one. This helps to validate mundane objects having spectral energy. Relics are inventory items, therefore you must have space on your belt.
Oh shit! A ghost!
Mo, thank you for the lurk. Must have space on your belt to pick it up. Once obtained, relics will only be allowed to be removed from the location once the attached ghost has been released. To bring the relic to the museum, ensure it is in your inventory when you finalize your investigation. I mean, we're gonna leave right now, but I'm 100% gonna forget that down the line. Leg, welcome in. No happy tea. Why did you fail us? Right? Okay, can I pick it up though? You just gave me a whole spiel, but now you won't let me pick it up anymore. Oh, because I don't have space in my inventory. That's fair. Let me just go dump my, Oh wait, I caught... How do I drop stuff again? No, thank you. We're not here for any of that. How do I drop stuff again? I forget. E? Isn't Phasmo? Why am I pressing I? Like that's gonna get me to the control. How are you doing, Lech? Notes. Interact button, rotate, tertiary. V. Sure. Sure.
Welcome to the badass crater of badassitude, badass!
What's happening? Hina! Hold on, I'm leaving. Hold on real quick, I'm busy leaving. Hina! Welcome in, Hina! Welcome in, Raiders! Oh gosh. Cookies. How many cookies don't get? 30 cookies? I think you need more than that, Dawn. You need more than that for the stream. Oh gosh. Hina, welcome in. For those of you new to stream and to the channel, although I think pretty much everyone that's in Hina's channel has been here before. But for those of you new to the stream and to the channel, I am Grim Pixie, a variety streamer from South Africa. I play just about anything and everything under the sun, except for the shooty pew pew games, because I suck at them and they stress me out, so I don't play them. I am a scuff streamer, as was clearly portrayed earlier in stream already, and a terrible gamer, but I enjoy both of those things, so here I am doing them anyway, and we are playing some Conrad Stevensons Paranormal PI, a spooky game. We've just finished picking up our first relic, and then we are going to go over to our new map for the first time ever. I've never played the new map. Can also make me look 5 years younger? That's an absolute lie. That is definite lie. We should be able to see our relic now in the museum, apparently. That is some weird music. Where in the museum? Question mark? Conrad lied to us. Conrad, why you lie? What the hell is that sound? Oh, I mean, here's Evergreen Lane. But that's the evidence. Where's the... Is that the bathroom? Yeah, that's the bathroom shadow ghost. Okay. Okay, but where's the relic? Because I'm gonna need that later. Is it in the staff only room? Is it in one of these storage spaces? No? We have been lied to. Conrad lied to us. Like, I'm gonna take it to the thing. It was on my belt. So it should be here. I mean, oof, I can't help that you weren't here for like the last three streams where Blurb actually was enabled. It's just been disabled for this game because I can't hear properly with the blurbs on. So hi, Ulf, welcome in. Welcome to Nerdgrim stream. Right, I have no idea where this relic is that they claimed would be in the museum if I had it on my tool belt. I got completely lied to. 100% lied to. I will go look where the hell this is supposed to be, because maybe I did something wrong, but I know we picked it up. Because I'm pretty sure we picked it up. Oh. Let's go read notes on our next house, shall we? Spiffy specs. They're actually my old ones. Nightmare, welcome in. It's actually my old specs because my new ones are kind of jank. Oddly enough. So put my old ones on, should I? But don't worry, the blurbs I've come to realize aren't that much of a pain in the ass to set up and put off again. So I'm gonna try and remember to enable blurb for the non-spooky streams. But for spooky streams, I'm just gonna have it off because it's otherwise hard for me to focus, and I possibly might miss sounds that are important. Hey, Conrad! Go away, notes. I don't need you right now in my life. Conrad, I moved my family into our new house 6 months ago. Bad moving experience. Since then, they claim to have experienced strange things that they cannot explain. Seems like they are growing in the belief that our home is haunted. I personally have never experienced anything that makes me believe in ghosts, but my wife and kids have a laundry list of things they feel are paranormal. Oh no, it's Polk Street. I was about to say, why does it sound like this person and our previous person are basically just the same? Because it was also like the wife had a paranormal experience and the husband was like, no, I don't believe you, until they experienced something in the garage or whatever. Moving on. My wife says she has heard sounds of crying in the living room. I love the sounds of crying so much. That's what's spooky. Someone talking to themselves in the laundry area, and footsteps throughout the house. She also claims to have seen a person's shadow creeping along the hallway. My youngest child's bedroom is adjacent to the bathroom. Recently, he's woken up several times in the middle of the night, saying that a boy is in his room, scaring him. What is with the kids? Is this the second haunted kids' room with the ghost child being a creep? Anyway, he has also mentioned that he's seen an elderly man lingering in the kitchen. How many ghosts do they have in this house? Personally, I don't believe this is being caused by spirits. When something falls off the shelf in my garage, another one? Or I feel a sudden change in temperature, I chalk things up to more rational explanations. Regardless, I would love to resolve this issue for my family. I know it would mean a lot to them. Let me know when you are available to check our house. Why do you guys have so much shit in your life? Why did you ever move in? Because this sounds like a nightmare house. You're telling me you missed all of this during the home check? Like, did you miss all of this during the open house? But then we can't jump scare. Yeah, no, this game does plenty of jump scares all on its own. Oddly enough, I have the jump scares disabled. I explained this during the first stream, but I'll explain it again for anyone who wasn't here for the first stream. I do not have jump scares enabled on or in the game. There's a setting to put jump scares on and off. The reason why I put it off is I had it on the first time I played the game. And here's the extent of the jump scares. A random sound, and I don't mean like a randomized sound. I mean it's one standard sound that plays at random, and lights coming on and off. That's the jump scares in this game. It adds nothing to the gameplay and doesn't contribute to the story whatsoever. So I've disabled jump scares for the game. The ghost does plenty of jump scares all on its own. Help me, ghost fucking screamed in my face again. So, you know, the game does jump scares plenty all on its own. Children truly are scary. I mean, I've seen some nightmare children in my life. You aren't wrong. Okay, do we have anything in here? Oh, the other thing I did see whilst going through the stuff to find out where the archive stuff was, one of the other things that the person mentioned was 2 parts of the archive, which I couldn't understand why they were there. It now makes sense why they were there. There were 2 parts of the archive from Evergreen Lane that are general items that you can select as evidence that will increase the ghost activity for all ghosts on the map. So it's not linked to a specific ghost. It is a general thing that would increase ghost activity. I disagree with that, Ulf. I actually strongly disagree with that. The reason why I say that is because if you take a child that has been an only child for a long time and was never an issue, until, let's say, a 5-year-old that was never an issue before, they were a great kid, and suddenly they get a sibling, and the sibling is special needs. And all of the attention now has to get placed on the sibling. Or not all of the attention, but a lot more attention gets placed onto the sibling because they are special needs or special care. That 5-year-old kid will turn into a nightmare very quickly because now they feel jilted in life. And that's not the parents' fault, okay? You can be the best parent in the world, but if your child has the personality of, I was jilted, then I say this because I know a family like this, where it's 2 boys, the one boy is special needs, the other is not. The other was the elder child. It wasn't an issue until the second kid came along, turned into a freaking nightmare, and now as an adult is still a piece of trash. Anyway, I digress. We move on. Yeah, no, parenting plays a big role on kids' behavior. Like, I don't disagree with that. I just disagree that it's impossible for a kid to just be a bad kid. Some children are just, like, difficult children. Divorce, yes. We're apparently right into divorce law, apparently. We're the people that don't discipline their kids. Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying, I don't think that it's fair to just be like, no. A terrible child is entirely the parent's fault. Most of the time, it is. But there is a handful of instances where, unfortunately, you know, circumstances create a bad kid, or just personality just creates a bad kid. Yeah. A lot of the time, yes. Why are you guys all putting this onto your screens? Do you guys want new TVs? Like, there's gotta be a better way. Just rage at the TV and, like, kick it over or something. Hey, reading stuff. Okay, Wagner was the first owners, then Alan, Thompson, and Laurent. Laurent is who we have it currently. This divorce agreement is made and entered into as of the 17th day of November by and between the petitioner, Charles Allen. So those are the Allens, where there was a divorce. Petitioner and respondent were married to each other, blah, blah, blah. Petitioner and respondent separated on or about the 19th day of October 1992. And are currently living separate and apart. Okay, so who stayed at the Polk residence? Because that's probably who's haunting us. Ooh. Wow. Well, I guess I know what my career path would be if I was a vampire. Typing limited? No worries, Zena. This game requires me to read so much. It's fine. Whereas both petitioner and respondent are currently members of the okay. Petitioner is currently a member of the United States. Respondent is currently a member of the United States. Not applicable. So what, neither were members of the United States? A full and complete financial disclosure has been made by the parties to each other. Okay, obviously, whereas both parties have given much thought. Okay, no one cares. Desire and intention from the parties, relations with respect to property and financial matters be finally fixed. Petitioner and respondent. I wish this thing would get off my so I can read, but I can't read because this is in my way. Desire and intention of the parties that their relations with respect to property financial matters. Petitioner and respondent freely and fully accept the provisions, terms, and conditions. I don't feel like this gives me much other than it'll probably be a general thing if there's kids involved, potentially. Changes create gateways, yeah. So it's the same as like on the first one where... So remember I mentioned on the first one there was a similar thing about renovations to the property. And I mentioned how the renovations to the property in general law, big renovations to a place where a ghost is situated or haunted will generally spike activity for a spirit on that map or in that location. On that map, if we're talking in games, in that location. I think this is the same, that it was just generally a big event. So if we use this, it'll probably boost the spiritual energy, is what I'm going to call it, I guess, of all the ghosts on the map regardless. And that's all the evidence we need to collect. Cool. Alright, so let me test the theory. We'll grab this one, right? I didn't see anything about a basement ghost, I don't think. Oh yeah, the no reply thing on mobile is stupid. You make me laugh. Twitch TV app is hot garbage. The Twitch app is hot garbage. It doesn't matter if it's a mobile TV on the piece. Like if you're on a Mac or something, I think Mac also works off of like an app. It's stupid. It's garbage. But typing on the phone? Oh, so me. When I'm doing chat, I also type on the phone. What is the phone? Yeah, the reply thread. PC is the best. Yeah, PC is the best in all things. Okay, so crying in the living room. We're probably gonna select that because we're guaranteed to end up in the living room somehow. Someone talking to themselves in the laundry area. Footsteps throughout the house. Person shadow creeping along the hallway. Shadow ghosts are generally harmless, so let's go with the shadow ghost. I don't want to touch kids right now. I regret that statement immensely. I don't want to be anywhere near spooky, creepy ghost children. My head does not feel like dealing with that today. I mean, last time we didn't even have Liz selected, and Liz was just like, hi, when we went upstairs to her bedroom. And then when we were trying to get a picture of her, she was apparently very shy and decided, no, thank you. Sorry. Okay, it came out wrong. Such changes in temperature is probably related specifically to the garage ghost, but we're not going to get into that. Okay, I suppose we'll do the laundry area as well, because that should all be within the same region. So none of the ghosts are going to be particularly strong with a spiritual connection or anything, because we only have like one piece of evidence for each ghost, but that's okay. Let's go grab our evidence. We could grab our evidence collection items. EMF, voice thingies, temperature, camera. Gonna forget that order, but sure. Let's pretend like I know what I'm doing. Let's go load into the map. Where is Polk Street? Does the map have... No? Jefferson? Is that it? This is Jefferson Street, not Polk Street. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, what the heck? But, oh wait, there we go. Okay, we got there. Pepper! Look at me, Pepper! But you said you look bad in glasses? I do. I don't like how I look in glasses.
The Lorentz have a bit of contrast within their family about their home being haunted. It's interesting that Max is not convinced, yet the rest of his family is concerned. He also didn't provide any information stating he debunked their concerns. Sometimes skeptics just want to dispute everything. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
I love how it's put their minds at ease, but it's like, I will confirm that their house is haunted and put their minds at ease. But thank you, Pepper, for the compliment. I disagree, but thank you. That's it. Back with coffee. Coffee's good stuff, man. Hey, move a little faster, please. Like, could we just? I'm going to put us onto this first. Mostly just because if any sounds do come up, I don't have. This house looks like. Okay, the rest of the house looks like fine, but they really need to replace these carpets because gross. Anyway. That's strangely ominous to close the door. Oh god. I hate it here already. This carpet is disgusting, man. Okay, do not. Extra lights. I had one earlier, it was nice. Nice. I had.
Trucking back to look how silly this is!
Why that gave me a jump scare. This choice doesn't help me. You have to pick. You have to pick Ulf. I am very indecisive and I have a metric ton of bands. Actually, no, you know what? You know what? Because these have never been redeemed. Hold on. Okay. Actually, no, we need teddies. Let's do some teddies. These have never been redeemed. Put these on. We have teddy bears. Here we go. I have comfort teddies. I have comfort teddies while I go through the house. Oh god. Picking this up, move the whole map. You guys are not staring at the ceiling. Did I miss any sounds? Did I miss anything important? We are trying to find evidence as well. By the way, archived items actually. We can apparently spawn on the floor too, so we do need to look on the floor. This carpet really is gross. It looks like there was a murder scene and they just didn't clean up properly. It's disgusting. For bedtime, fundamentally broken like that. Oh, cinnamon roll shaped cat by what? Oh, cinnamon roll shaped cat by my feet. That sounds so nice. We found a jump scare. It's not gonna take much to jump scare me. I am very scared. I missed it. Fuck me sideways.
That was a very unusual noise.
Did I miss it?
I'll keep that as evidence.
I get jump scared very quickly. I'm not good with spooky things. This is why I don't do horror games. What is this? Why I don't do horror movies? Don't do spooky things very much. She's in stream of flashing her day. Oh no. I feel like this is a mistake. You know, last time I touched a radio and I thought it was fine and then it wasn't. Okay, apparently hi? I needed to take a picture of that. Shoot! This is god, he's dark as heck. This is why I want... Oh, I don't like that. I'm not looking behind me. That's terrifying. This is why I want to get that autocam thing, because... Lost a whole picture. That was evidence, man. Darn it. Okay, where is the light up in this room? Aha! Certificate of marriage! Okay, this has to do with... Oh. It spooks me every time it like starts fading out of the background. I'm like, why are the lights going off? Lights aren't going off. The game just does this. Screw with me, apparently. Okay, we found the marriage certificate. To Alan! If the Alan peeps. Which probably explains why we found this, because we did grab the evidence for this as well. You hereby certify persons were united fellowship of the Congregational Church. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is the Allen peoples. Let me guess, that's Deborah, isn't it? Did your husband murder you? Is that what happened? Or did you unalive yourself like Private Connor? I nearly said Private Ryan. What is with these doors opening in your face? For Pete's sake, man. It's a broken handle. That nearly made me poop my pants. No more ghost, because a picture would be nice. I would like a picture. Just don't come at me. And please don't yell help me in my face, because that is terrifying. It's okay, Dawn. Oh, it's just a closet space. Any evidence to be gathered? I'm going to close this door and the ghost is going to be vibing, staring right at me. No, the plus side at least.
I am once again being attacked by a goddamn bear. Why does this keep happening to me?
Thank you. One good thing. Was that evidence? Because that wasn't me moving. It's not. One good thing about the way my chair is placed is if I absolutely crap myself, my chair can't fall over. Ooh, evidence. There's 2 on you right now? Wait, what's... Huh? 2 what on me right now? Ooh. Oh, this is the kid. Okay, I see. Because they're in the divorce. I mean, I'm assuming, because I can't remember dates, obviously. This is why I never did history at school. I can't remember the dates. Not like it matters. They don't seem to have a year date on here anyway, but I mean, I feel like it's you know, self-explanatory that this is most likely during the divorce and this is the kid. Bish, did you kill your child? Because I will freaking come for you. I will set your body on fire. F in maths, same, bro. At least you had an excuse. Yeah, all the grades just like dropped drastically, except handwriting. Their handwriting and their art stayed the whole time. You know what? Good for you. And reading. Good for you. Physical education wrecked. Same. Music. Don't need that anyway unless you're going into that career path. Effort, just nah, none. Me every day. Unsatisfactory every day. Conduct. Yeah, everything just started going wrong probably from when they were getting the divorce. Oh, 2 goddamn pairs. Wow! I'm not slow, guys. I'm smarter than this, I swear. The report cards. That's a true nightmare, that. Okay, so this was probably D. Allen. I didn't get their actual name, but I take it it's probably on here somewhere. This was probably their room, which would explain why they're haunting this room specifically. I just want to go check the wiki if there's like information in the wiki for any of these as well. Okay, we can put this light off again. Apparently not having the lights on, we discovered during the last stream that not having the lights on actually does have an impact. So I am gonna be putting the lights off, which, trust me, I'm not happy about it either. That is a sad looking bed. Wow. Anyway, the bed looks like it's in mourning, and that's coming from someone who wears black. Ooh, do not put that away. Someone who wears black all the time. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna have to be putting the lights off so that we can... Oh, that's my PC. So that we can hopefully encourage ghost activity. What words did I want to say too often? Whoever Casper, my friendly ghost, is, please.
No, don't kill me! Don't kill me! No, run away, run away, run away!
Nice try, Mo. Nice try. These ghosts are not Phasma ghosts. They aren't inclined to kill you. I mean, they're scary as heck because me, but they aren't generally inclined to kill you. Conrad? Okay, Conrad. Oh god, we're in the kitchen. Oh, the garage is right here. That's an... Ooh. That's a blurry picture. It looks tiny? What looks tiny? Average size to me? What? Wait, what's tiny? What's average sized? Don't they know me? I can confirm at least one man who hasn't said that to me. They were honest, I'll give them that. Oh, the bed! I mean, it did look like a tiny bed. There's probably a marriage picture of those Allen peoples. Is this entire house just haunted by the Allens? Is the entire house haunted by the Allens? Did that light just flip like on and off? To streamer recommendations. So hello from the friendly giant and hello from Denmark. Cool with you. Welcome in. Oh gosh, we did doing the full name. Well, I also need to just get my things on. There we go. Yeah, I haven't missed anything from that other side. Welcome in, Wrestling and Magic Madsen. Wow. Think we'll call you Madsen. Welcome in, Madsen. Dawn and I sharing the brain cell tonight. Welcome in, Madsen. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Is this gonna... Oh yeah, this is this light, right? Sure. Where's the lights? I'm busy hitting the rubber ducky. Oh gosh, it's murder lights again. Why are there just murder lights in all the garages? Like, is this a prerequisite of a garage to have murder lights? But dude, why? Also, what's this for? Nothing? Okay. Yes. it is Sunday. Then again, if you are in Denmark, it's probably still daytime for you, I'm guessing. It is nighttime here for me. Do you enjoy spooky games, Madsen? Are you a gamer yourself? Ooh. Sorry, peeps. Sorry for your ears. Mo, thank you. Holy fuck, man. It happened like on top of me. Jeez. There is an hour off from us? I don't know time zones, Mo. Don't say that like I'm stupid. Preparation. Okay, this one is
What was that? I'm glad
busy.
I captured it with a recorder.
This is a polter. Okay, good to know. This one won't really hurt me or harm me. It will just give me a heart attack. Pizza sounds really good. I might need a couple of this nightmare. Why was I excited to play this game? Continue with Resident Evil marathon. Nice. Ulf and Mo being like, you twit. There's an hour difference. Why are you so stupid? I'm okay. I was just explaining earlier, Madsen, that I scare very easily. So, you know. And this is the fact that it happened right on top of me, I think really didn't help. Soul, yep. My cousin told me that as well, Madsen. I wasn't planning on it, I'll be honest. But I have told her that since watching some other people play it, I'm tempted to play it. Oh man. Like no feelings one way or the other. Nope. The Conrad is freaking legend pro, okay? Really important question. What's on the pizza? Oh. The oldest 2 amusement parks in the world is in Denmark. That's cool. Garlic ham and fries. That's an interesting sounding pizza. Holy heck. And homemade ranch. Jeez. That sounds amazing. Oh man. Did that have to be that terrifying though? Like, holy bananas. I don't think we'd find anything evidence. Yeah, this is how scared I am. I've lost my ability to speak. I've had the speech scared right out of me. I have to go fetch that dog in a minute. My heart doesn't stop beating. I don't think we'll find any like evidence supporting like behavior for a polter, because obviously it's a polter. Wicked heck. Let me just like screenshot this garage too, so I can like, if all else fails, we'll just sit here. Like, this was the nightmare room for tonight. This was our nightmare room, and it's murder lights. Fries on pizza is the best to try. Really? I've tried. I don't think there's anywhere around here that does fries on pizza, but I mean, fries and pizza, I can do that. Include Dane for short. Why, Wolf? Why is Dane short for that? For like wrestling and magic Madsen. Someone explain the lore to me. Of course, now I'm standing further away. Now you won't drop a box in my head, will you? Of course not. Okay, well, we've done first preliminary walkthroughs, I think. We've gotten a very minuscule amount of evidence, but, you know. I think, if nothing else, we got a little bit more evidence on... Oh, no. There's a basement. There's a basement. Oh, also, wrestling and magic Madsen, thank you for the follow. I need to fix my follower alerts. They're broke, and I was supposed to do that today, and I didn't get around to it, so that's my bad. Oh, there's no... Where's the light switch? Because I thought there'd be like a pulley thing, but there isn't. So I guess we're just doing this in the dark. Cool, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not scared at all. I'm definitely not mentally and very much emotionally pooping myself now. I'm totally fine with this. I'm not scared at all. Would there ever be anything like on a shelf or something? Someone in those notes...
I love my hat.
I'll change my hat. Someone in the notes mentioned that apparently things can spawn in cupboards, but I don't think I've even found a cupboard that can be opened. Holy bananas, my heart is done for. I pressed the button to record, but I didn't have the recorder in my hand anymore. Kind of way too late now. Oh shoot, there is... Excuse me. Okay, goodbye.
Extraordinary audio evidence.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know what's coming, but I don't want to be here when he gets here. I think we're done. Bye. Sparkly Witch. Okay, I'll get the Sparkly Witch in a sec. Oh, man. Dane the Dane? I'm Dane. But what? I'm lost. Not surprisingly. Okay, this is actually the perfect time because we are about to head into an ad break in like 2 minutes. So this is actually really good timing. So I am going to quickly go bring our doggos in because we are apparently having an ad break. I'm going to go bring our doggos in. I thought we were heading into an ad, but no, the ad break already started. I'm going to go bring our doggos in. I will be back in just a few minutes. I don't think Dragon or Fox are here. All the peoples are gone, so I'm gonna pop you guys over to the general BRB screen and go bring our doggos in, and I'll be back as quickly as I can so we can play for a little bit longer. Okay, you guys are here. You're just so quiet, Lian. I thought you guys were still busy. Do you want to do a shouty train, Dragon? Sparkles for bravery. Do you mind doing a shouty train, you or Fox Dragon, or are you busy? Was working? Oh, right, you said you were working. Duh. Sorry, my brain. Sorry. Apparently that knowledge also got scared right out of me. Okay, you guys are getting a shiny train. I will be back in just a few minutes. Just before we go fetch dollars. Right. We are back. We've only got a whole 12 XP from this map so far. But to be fair, we're just getting back into it, so... I'm only gonna be doing like another 45 minutes, maybe, for tonight, because my throat is still recovering after the very long stream from last night. So I'm probably not gonna go too late tonight. That is cute. Believe it or not! Do you want to know what the purpose was for which I bought this hat, Dawn? You'll never guess. Creepy, welcome in. How are you doing? I bet you'll never guess why I bought this hat. What the purpose was for which this hat was acquired. Believe it or not, it was for Mandy's wedding. I bought it for the sole purpose of wearing it to Mandy's wedding. We'll pick that up in a sec. Alright. I'm not going to do the basement ghost because again, I know that there is a demon in a basement. I don't know if it is now this one or not. I don't think so because it looks human. But I also don't know how they show up, like their picture shows up and stuff. So I'm not going to tackle that tonight because I can't scream that much tonight and I also don't want to, you know, scare poor Dawn. So I'm not going to do that tonight. But we do have a bit more evidence for... Oh, jeez. Okay, this was not here before. This just randomly spawned. We've got all the evidence here? Holy crap. Okay, well... Shit. I'm not complaining. How? So, Mandy got married on Halloween. So she got married October 31st. And Halloween, for Mandy, like me, is her favorite holiday. So she decided that instead of making her wedding like this boring, formal event, the reception itself was like the actual wedding vows. I always get confused, but the actual like wedding vows and stuff was like the normal part of the wedding where everyone was like dressed up and formal and whatever. And then for the reception part, for like the food and drink and dance and whatnot, that was supposed to be more like a dress up type thing. I'll put pictures up, actually, Dawn. I'll send you a picture of what I looked like. Because I ended up wearing the same dress for both things. I was just like, I'm just gonna make it work. Technically, the hat didn't match the dress, but I was like, I don't care. The hat was cute, and I was like, I'm doing the hat. It's an easy on, easy off, like, costume. It's really fun. It is really fun. She didn't get to do it as much as she wanted to because her now mother-in-law is not a fan of Halloween. You know, she's one of those that's all like, you know, Halloween is devil worship.
Mosen 407 says Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.
Jeez, I'm glad I'm not the one that had to say that. Well done, bot! But yeah, her mother is one of those like Halloweenies devil worship types, so she wasn't super impressed with the whole concept. She kind of railed on it a little bit. The Mandy didn't get to do it as much as she wanted to, but you know, it was fun for what we could do. One day when Mandy does like a vow renewal, we'll be like, we'll try this again, like better this time. Alright, let's see. What will happen here? Because I feel like this is everything to do with the Allens, because all we found was this and the marriage certificate. Everything else came with it. So I feel like the entire thing is around the Allens. I should have checked how many ghosts are at each map so we could at least track, like, do we have evidence from each ghost? But whatever, I digress. New Adelaide Mental Health Center. Eee. Okay, chief complaint. Individual's words regarding why he or she is being seen. Feelings of severe depression. Is this gonna be another... Did I call it from the start with my unalive situation? To all apply. Active recurrent thoughts, making threats. And it was one of the parents. They're homicidal. Okay. They wanted to unalive some other people. Consumer denies current thoughts of other directed harm at this time. denies it, but then why is it ticked off? Or is it just like the current one? I'll just move this off. Past edition, not applicable, only thoughts. Other factors: fear of losing control, air, substance abuse, and unstable living arrangements. Danger to themselves and others. I think I have an idea of what happened here, and it's a sad one. Because the voice that we heard, the one very clear voice that we heard in the basement said, "She's coming." This doesn't say who the patient is, does it? I'm not seeing who the patient is. Oh, there it is. Deborah Allen. I was going to say, I feel like the mother/wife went on a little bit of a killing spree. Oh. Risk assessment weekly for 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks? Are you kidding me? Someone tells you they're having homicidal thoughts and they're characterized as being dangerous to themselves and others, and you go, okay, we'll have a weekly assessment for 2 whole weeks? Dude! It's a good thing you got out before she got there. I think she was already there. I think she's the shadow ghost. Because the shadow ghost was very clearly female. Or at least of feminine stature. Soma is on Game Pass. Well, there you go. Mo, do it. I'll watch. I have it on my list to play, but I've also already watched playthroughs because I didn't realize I have it in my library, so I don't care at this point. I'm gonna get the spoilers one way or another. Yeah, mental health care at its finest. You're telling me, right? Nice. When are we watching it, Mo? When is it happening? I know you said potentially Friday. I will literally cancel streams so that I can watch it. I was gonna say I would do a longer stream on Friday, but if you're streaming,
Welcome to the party. Now toy.
if you're streaming Spooky Game on Friday, I will cancel Friday's stream to be in your stream to watch you play Spooky Game. Not even kidding. Dragon Spirit, welcome in. How are you doing, Dragon? So many dragons. How are you doing? How was your stream? Let me do this. I also just realized I never did this for Hina. I'm terrible. I'm going to do one for Hina in a sec. Oh, it tagged the wrong dragon. Lol. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. It tagged the wrong dragon. That's a my bad. Dragon Spirit, welcome in. How are you doing? How was stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. How are you? I am doing okay. I am quite literally sick and tired, but I am otherwise doing okay. For those of you new to stream and to the channel, I am Grim Pixie, a variety streamer from South Africa. I stream... No, I shouldn't say stream. I play just about anything and everything under the sun, except for the shooty pew pew games, because I suck at them and they stress me out, so I don't play them. I am a scuff streamer and a terrible gamer, but I enjoy both of those things, so here I am doing them anyway, and we are playing some spooky Conrad Stevensons Paranormal PI. I've had the absolute bejesus scared out of me already once tonight. We'll see how many more times that happens. Roller Week, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I'm delayed on thanking people for follows. My follow alerts are broken and I still need to fix them. I only realized last stream that they're broken and I meant to fix them this stream and I didn't because I'm delayed. Let's read out for Dragon Spirit. Dragon Spirit, South Africa's chill dragon aficionado. For a casual Genshin Impact adventure filled with Archon quests and boss fight frenzy. Spoilers ahead as they dive into 4.2 with kindness and maybe a little betrayal. Tune in for mayhem, mystery, and magical moments. That literally just tagged everything from Genshin. I want to do a quick squeak for Hina as well because I didn't do one earlier because I'm an absolute fool. Hina, the IT wizard and gaming guru from South Africa, brings a mix of chaos and chill to their streams. From mod-heavy Fallout 4, I think everything that Hina plays can be assumed to be mod-heavy. If there can be modded versions, it's probably modded. From mod-heavy Fallout 4 adventures to RPG Sundays, they dive into diverse worlds like GTA Online with mad people. Definitely was thinking of Maine at the time. And shrink down for tiny battles in Grounded. Whether it's car crashes in BNG.drive or dwarf explorations, Hina keeps it fun and unpredictable. Join for laughs, thrills, and a touch of mayhem. I think it's lots of mayhem. I think we went past touch like ages ago. It's plenty of mayhem. Everything is so on point. AI doing its job. It can sometimes not be on point, like telling us how Wonkle does throw-up streams. He doesn't do throw-up streams. But you know. Okay, we're still reading these. Again with the T word? Wait, what T word? Okay, report Officer Johnson, prepared by Miggle? Sure. On April 23rd at 5:50 p.m., dispatch received a call from a resident on Polk Street stating that they had heard loud, angry screaming from the house next door and loud bangs shortly thereafter. Oh no. The caller stated they wanted to remain anonymous. I arrived at the residence at around 6:02 p.m. and a woman answered the door. She identified herself as Deborah Allen and remained calm and respectful while we discussed. I asked if anyone else was home and she replied that her stepson was in his room. I asked if I could talk with him and she answered yes. The boy identified himself as David Allen and said he was 10 years old. He appeared to have been crying and had fresh scratches on both sides of his neck. But when I inquired about my observation, he said his allergies were bothering him and he had no idea how he got the scratches. I did not press further. I asked Deborah about my observations of David and she replied, "You know how boys are, they're always roughhousing about something." She denied having anything to do with his scars? Oh, tears or scratches. Shit. Informed the residents of Polk Street about the complaint and interviewed all known inhabitants. Not enough evidence to confirm an incident or crime. Touch? Oh. Why has that become the T word? Hey, run, I need to shower tonight due to load shedding tomorrow. Yikes. Enjoy the shower, Dragon. Thank you again so much for the raid, for trusting with your community. I would promise to take good care of them, but I can't promise anything when we're playing this kind of mayhem. But thank you so much for the raid. Please do take care of yourself. Enjoy your shower and good luck with all the load shedding. And have an amazing day tomorrow. Load shedding notwithstanding, of course. I'm going to try and read this, but it could be a problem. David Allen passed away in 2015. David Allen, age 31. Okay. Of Washington, died Tuesday, August. Okay, so I mean, he didn't die as a kid then, right? August, unexpectedly while spending time with friends. He was born in New Ireland in January 1984, the son of Charles Allen, a true artist since early childhood. David enjoyed sculpting and painting in his free time. He was also an avid reader and worked as a clerk at Noble Books, a local shop that he frequented as a young boy. Surviving David is his father, Charles Allen. Okay, so Charles is still alive. Funeral services will be held, well, they were at that point, at 10 a.m. on August 15th at the Fellowship of the... Okay, yeah, burial will be at Spruce Street. Okay.
Oh,
Flowers
shit!
and condolences.
Oh,
Thank you for the lurk, Dawn. Condolences can be sent to Charles Allen at his home on Monroe Street. Okay, so Charles is no longer living there. It's strange that that David was the stepson, but that he was left in the care of Deborah. That's unusual. Well, such life. Not me nearly breaking my neck in my own room. How have you done this, Mo? Okay, Helen Wagner. Okay, this is new. Helen Wagner of Polk Street died peacefully in her sleep at home on Friday. Okay, maybe we saw Helen's ghost then. Helen was born in New Ireland in February, the daughter of Hazel and Patrick Bergman. She married the love of her life, Harold Wagner, at the age of 17. I mean, it was different times, but still. And the two lived together happily for over 40 years. Hell yeah. Generational gap and all. Energetic and good-hearted, Helen spent her career working as a nurse and only recently retired. She was a devout Christian and an active parishioner of St. Joseph Cathedral, which benefited tremendously from her tireless volunteer work. Surviving Miss Wagner are her husband and her 2 children, Richard and Chad Wagner, and 3 grandchildren, Kimberly, Eric, and Susan Wagner. Funeral services will be held for close family and parish members at 10 a.m. At St. Joseph's Cathedral, burial, blah, blah, blah. Flowers and condolences delivered to Harold Wagner. I don't see how that could have too much to do with it. We found the picture in the kitchen, though. So I take it that, yeah, but if we found the picture... No, hold on. So when I read the notes, right, it said that the archive evidence, whatever, spawns in the location haunted by the ghost. So, by that logic, the kitchen ghost is Helen Wagner. I'm convinced that David, although it's strange that it's then represented as a kid, but fine, that David Allen is haunting the room. I don't know why it would be represented as a kid. It's strange, but I guess fine. And Deborah is in the bedroom. The question, though, who's then in the basement? I mean, we never saw an obituary for the father. Did Deborah do something to the dad? To Charles? Well, hold on. That's Charles Allen, not Charles Wagner. Anyway, did she do something to Charles? And, you know, his body's in the basement? Could this game be that dark? Probably. Okay, I have 30 more minutes before I'm going to force myself to call it, because in case you guys can't tell, my throat's already starting to go absolutely janky as heck. I do not want to spend too much time in the basement tonight. Our garage polter was also very present when we were there earlier. So maybe, I didn't mean to make that note. So maybe what we do, not that. We get evidence for the polter, because I'm pretty sure that the polters are fairly harmless. They're supposedly not actual ghosts. So I think the polter should be fairly harmless. So I think we'll do the polter and then maybe Helen in the kitchen. Maybe. I will go from there. I was changing, then lost my balance, tripping over 2 different pairs of shoes. And you call me clumsy, Mo. Okay, so crying in the living room. I didn't hear anything. Who's in the living room then? Man, there's so much happening. I feel like the living room, though, is like literally right there attached to the kitchen. So maybe the kitchen and the living room are linked. Maybe. So the laundry area. I didn't really see a laundry area. Oh, hold on. The laundry area was in the basement. Duh. Okay. Laundry area is in the basement. Okay. Okay. I'm not doing the basement right now. Footsteps throughout the house. Creeping in the long hallway. We did see that one, but I don't want to do that one. Yes, stuff falling off that one. We know that one. The changing temp, I don't think it's actually going to do anything. But we also don't really have much evidence otherwise for the polter. But okay. So footsteps throughout the house. In a person's shadow creeping along the hallway, which I'm pretty sure is the other ghost whose name I've forgotten again. I want to just go to the archives and get the Helen Wagner pictures. Yep, that's Wagner's. I'm going to grab this as well because it says it creates gateways for the changes. I think that will help us with the polter spawn. And then we have room for one more thing. I think footsteps throughout the house. Shadow creeping along the hallway. There was definitely a shadow that crept along the hallway. Unfortunately, though, like, you know. I'm gonna do the footsteps. I feel a sudden change in temperature. I chalk things up to more rational explanation. It could be the change in temperature, but I don't know. So I'd rather do the footsteps throughout the house, and if it means...
Sit down, shut the fuck up, and drink your damn juice box.
Thank you, Ma. And if it means that, you know, it makes Deborah the murderous monster slightly more prominent than we would like, that's okay. I don't think we then have a demon here in this particular house. Go back to Polk Street. I don't think we have a demon in this house. Yeah, we got no evidence of Deborah because I missed the picture that would have given us evidence of Deborah. It's also not showing anything for Helen, but that might just be because we didn't have anything for Helen at the start. Let's see.
The Lorentz have a bit of
We don't need to hear all this again. You have mentioned it, Ma. Thank you. You did mention it. I forgot all my evidence again. I forgot all the stuff I need to actually gather evidence.
Maybe I should give it a little effort before wrapping up.
I forgot to grab my evidence items. I spent so much time talking and thinking about what to put into the list of notes that I forgot to grab my evidence item. Darn it! No, I have to make it all over again. And I didn't want to be going for too long. Okay. Can I grab these first? Because we're... There we go. Okay. Right. Try this again, shall we? Polk Street. Could you please crying in the living room? Footsteps throughout the house. That one. Stuff off the shelf. And then out of the archives. This one, and this one. Okay. Log off. I have my evidence this time. Evidence collecting materials, anyway. Guys, you need to like spam.
The Lorentz have a bit of contrast within.
I'm leaving a map and getting ready to go. Be like, equipment check! Maybe I should create a redeem for equipment check for this game. Because apparently that's gonna be my thing on this game. Just forgetting equipment constantly. Okay, I'm going here. Oh. The doors, man! I'm going here straight up first. Just because I know this one is super active. And I can listen out for any other potential ghosts whilst I'm vibing here. Maybe we should do EMF first. I'm wondering if we're gonna get... Oh, this is the fridge, isn't it? That's the fridge. That's not gonna do anything or mean anything. Polters gave EMF, right? I actually can't remember. It's again the fridge. Spam what? Equipment check. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a redeem for equipment check for when we play this game. Keeps picking up the fridge. Anyway, I'm going to set up a redeem for equipment check. Because they said there was crying in the living room. I heard something. Are you going to come walking out there again? Because that would be super helpful. Not gonna lie. Man. Stupid fridge. Gets my hopes up every time. Why is it in Fahrenheit? How did we change Fahrenheit? Crap. Crap. The Cypher! Welcome in. I'll catch you around. No, where is the Cypher? Thank you for the lurk. I'm not going into the basement. That's not happening. I'm only giving myself 20 minutes. Because I really need to end early. My throat is not doing good. My throat is not doing good. And I have work tomorrow. So I do need to start, you know. Oh. Come back. No. No. You were right there. We were getting evidence and stuff. You cow, Deborah. You absolute cow. We were getting frickin' temp evidence and then they just bailed. Rude. It's gonna come flying at my head again. Man, I'm so annoyed that they just left. I'm like, yo, we've finally getting freaking evidence. I was gonna be all excited. I'm like, only in 20 minutes. Evidence in 20 minutes. Let's go. Nope. Deborah being as cruel in the afterlife as they were in the actual life. Did I do something wrong with the spawn stuff again? Because now it's like spawning nothing. Did I put too many ghosts? Or did I try to spawn too many ghosts? Apparently that's also a thing. If you try and do too many at once, it also makes it difficult. Oh. Oh, it's gonna tell me it's normal.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Thanks. Me braving the darkness. We're literally getting nothing again. I know they did say if you don't get anything after a short while, then assume that, you know, you've probably done something wrong. In which case, I would assume that in this instance, I missed the evidence again. See, this is why I want the parabolic mic. That will automatically detect stuff, because that would have been... Hello? Come back. No! Why? No, come back! Where are you? Come back. No! Darn it! What's happening, man? It's there for like a second and then it's gone. I want to get my evidence. Darn it. Oh. Oh, it's just going to be the normal spot again.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
It's because you missed the paranormal one. It took you so freaking long to decide that it's paranormal. well, since stuff is now starting to spawn and happen, I'm trying to Toto trick, use Grim's voice to fall asleep. You gotta just start falling asleep, so I'm just gonna scare the absolute pants off me. Just gonna hear me scream your ears off. Because, you know, my throat can handle that today. Polter, you were throwing your shit everywhere. Now you're like, nah. You see that? Like, that spawn is weird. You look like just above the fridge. It's supposed to be shadows, but like, it does not seem like shadows. Please don't just jump up behind me, because I can't handle that. 14 minutes before I end stream. Come on. Come on, man. Got like one piece of evidence, so you, well, we didn't even get evidence so far. Got one thing where someone spoke to us, but we didn't even get the evidence. I think I tried spawning too many ghosts. Or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Should I try speaking to someone? Let me try speaking if I can remember how. Ah.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I do agree.
Is there anything
I
you'd
do
like to
agree
tell me?
with Inson's analogy of this being a very tedious portion. Because you can't make it like faster, you have
Do
to
you
do
know
it
why
like
I'm
this.
here?
And you have to wait for it to actually do the whole recording and the silent piece and the playback.
Do you know why I'm here?
And all of that, and you're not guaranteed a response.
How many people are
No.
here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
I actually don't know if any of these seem like intelligent ghosts. Actually, the one in the basement seems like an intelligent ghost.
Do you like the current family living here?
If I'm being honest. The one in the basement seems like they may be
Do you like the current family
intelligent.
living here?
Because it seems like they were warning me.
Why are you here?
And the only thing I can rationally conclude is unless they're reliving an event from their past where they
Why are
were
you
warning
here?
someone else, they're warning me that someone is coming. Decipher, I think I missed your follow. If I did, I'm very sorry. Decipher, thank you so much for your follow. I know I responded to your message in chat, but I don't think I ever said thank you for the follow. I really need to get my follower alerts fixed.
Can you tell me your name?
Paranormal game is not great background noise for sleeping. Maybe not.
Can you tell me your name?
The plus side though is that I am going to be ending off like really, really soon. Well, that didn't amount to jack diddly squat noodle. Oh! Conrad! Why does Conrad not say or do anything? You gonna ignore the fact that the accordion, yeah, that's what it's called, that the piano just played its own tune for a second? Just gonna pretend like that never existed, huh? Okay then.
This photo is not really evidence by itself. I should try and collect something additional.
Okay, well, can I tell it to shut up, though? Good, thank you. Okay, well, we got some evidence. Alright, Mo. Go get some sleep. I'm gonna end in like 9 minutes. I'm just trying to see what, if anything, I can still get here. At least we got something. There is evidence, but man, it's so slow right now. Which, I mean, in all fairness, last time I was in a house for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get evidence. Oh, okay. So, I suppose maybe just feel slower because I'm not exactly staying in the house like I did last time. And I can't remember if they said that it's like escalation based as well, where it's like, I thought that tree, that plant, whatever it is, was like a figure just sitting here, but never mind. No Deborah just walking past us again. No, we're just gonna do that once, and now when I actually need the picture, you're just gonna be like, nope, yet again. Typical. It's freaking Liz all over again. I'm very confused though, I'll admit, with the polters. Like, I get that there aren't going to be a physical picture of the polter, because according to the lore in this game, the polters aren't actual spirits or ghosts. They're just like, I don't know, mischievous gremlins. The way the light just disappears. Anyway, but what gets me, right, is I never know whether I'm supposed to be recording the sound, like in this instance. Was I supposed to record the sound of the vehicle that's now going off, or take a picture of the vehicle going off? Because when those things came crashing down, I recorded the pictures coming crashing down. Recorded the pictures coming crashing down? What? Anyway, recorded the items coming crashing down as opposed to taking a picture of them. For this... What did they say?
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
That wasn't in the basement. That's the same ghost from the basement.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Okay, ghosts are now starting to make themselves very known. I'm slowly getting very, very terrified. We're not going to record that? No? Conrad? Okay, Conrad.
Oh shit! A ghost!
Amy, thank you for the lurk. I'm in bed, but I'm here. Lurk? No worries, Amy. Oh, Conrad's doing typical Conrad things and decided, nah, never mind on that one. Yeah, I don't know where Buddy Boy is. I want to go back and Damn it!
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
See, I'm annoyed because that one that went, I hate you. Guaranteed that was David. I'm sure that was David. And we don't have, I mean, it could be for Deborah too, to be honest, but we don't have evidence for either of those two. So there you go.
Extraordinary audio evidence.
Nice. Sorry, I didn't even say hi. Okay, that's
That's
also them.
extraordinary audio evidence.
I'm hearing. Okay, I thought I heard. Here you
I'll
go.
keep that as audio evidence.
Yes. Okay, that was for Deborah.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Okay, I can see that being for Deborah. It's basically something that was repeated to Deborah. But I'm still confused though. Then why is there any of the mention of Helen? Is it to do with her husband? Am I actually misunderstanding those notes and I'm thinking it's about Helen, but it's actually about her husband? I mean, it doesn't really make sense to me, but... Because I don't see anything having happened to Helen's husband. Got the obituary for her. Should actually go see it if it mentions in her obituary that her husband had already passed.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
Obviously spoke over whatever the noise was. Okay, so we need a picture still. But see, this is again where... Okay, we got another one
That's
for Deborah.
extraordinary audio evidence.
This is again where I feel like the thing that does the auto pictures, the autocam, would come in super handy. Because seemingly we've got all the evidence in this. Okay. Seemingly we've got all the evidence we needed in this space.
I'll keep that as evidence.
And all we're doing is sound... What is that?
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Well, I'm gonna pull stream in like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna leave. Seemingly all we're needing in those other areas, obviously, aside from EMF and EVP, if we can get EVP, things of that sort, is pictures. So it would be really, really helpful actually to have the pictures or the autocam, so we could just put that down, let that take pictures, while we just carry on and do our own thing, getting like the sound evidence, EMF, temp readings, whatever. I don't know though if we've gotten enough credits. I feel like we haven't gotten enough credits to get the autocam. I think the autocam was super expensive and I may have been overly ambitious in my thoughts of being able to get that tonight. Which is kind of sad, not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna push myself much further because my throat is not okay. My energy levels are not holding out, so I'm not going to try and force myself into like, you know, no audio cameras. Yeah, okay. I may have been overly ambitious in thinking I can get the autocam. Man, the autocam is expensive. Is there anything else I can get that can help me actually? I can get the laser pen, which is what they said was the other thing. Mounted on a miniature tripod, enable steady placement. Laser produces quite a bit of energy. Some investigators have mentioned that ghosts at times manipulate the device to facilitate manifestation. I mean, we could. It might also, in a sense, help us to get some picture evidence. Maybe. Like, this EMF pod is garbage. Sorry, but the EMF pod is garbage. And I'm not going to waste credits on the EMF pod until we have so many credits that it doesn't matter. So I'm not doing the EMF pod. It can go suck an absolute banana. We're actually doing okay on the sound things, in that it's frustrating, but as long as I've got it open and I'm pressing the record button, we're getting the sounds, so it's fine, you know? I could do the Paravox. We're pretty close to the Paravox. I know the person who made the notes and that said the Paravox is basically wasted. The Parabox and the Paravox are both basically wasted credit items. But I don't know, I kind of feel like it might not be the worst to utilize those. Man, I really wanted the autocam. I forgot how expensive the autocam was. The autocam is, the autocam would be the OP thing to get. But we can always, I think, if we have another invite, which I doubt, because we haven't even, yeah, we haven't made enough progress to get another invite. So I think, okay, it's definitely not doing the autocam tonight, because I would need to literally play for another, like, heck knows how many hours to get that. I'm gonna have to go think if I want to get the laser pen that might assist in manifestation so we can get the pictures that we need to be able to do more for the other ghosts. Or if I want to do the Parabox or the Paravox, which would give us voice evidence. But I don't know if that will help with spawning anything specifically or necessarily. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. So I'm gonna go think about that. So let's see, when's next stream? Next stream should be Tuesday. Not of this game, generally. Next stream should be Tuesday. It may also have been that I tried focusing too much on too many things at once. Although, to be fair, after we'd been in there for, like, now for these 20 minutes, we started getting, like, back-to-back evidence. So, I actually don't think so that much. We didn't do much for the boy in his room. I don't know which ghost that is, though. We don't have a fourth ghost. Or at least we have no evidence of a fourth ghost. So that's interesting. Huh. That is one thing I do actually want to add to this list, and freaking hope and pray I don't get a crazy amount of spoilers, and I feel like I'm going to. It's just to search how many ghosts there are per map. Just so I can get an idea of, like, the number of ghosts that I'm looking for to complete the map. Because I want to try and complete the map. So I think I'm going to just try and find out how many ghosts each map has. Because I'm pretty sure we only have evidence. It's one thing I do wish I could see how much evidence I have for a map without having to go necessarily to that map. Can I do that? Can I do that? Sort of. Yeah, we only have 3 here. And their notes make me feel like there should be a 4th. Because it mentioned a kid in a room, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything for a kid in a room yet. Huh. Interesting. There's a lot of sound evidence for this polter. Supposedly. I'm also really annoyed that we missed this picture. Because there was definitely a picture here. And we just missed it. I'm kind of annoyed by that. But alas, you know, such is life. Right, we are apparently in an ad break. And I hate to end things off in an ad break. Which is kind of a weird time to end things. But I am very tired. And I still need to do some stuff before I go to bed and, you know, work again tomorrow. So there is that. So I am going to end things off. We are going to go raid somebody. I don't know who we're going to go raid, but we are going to go raid somebody. Let me go see who is around for us to go raid. lots of people's online. Well, I mean, I am I'm ending a lot earlier than I usually do. So there is that. Ooh, ladies live. Have I raided lady? I actually don't know if I've raided lady before. Ooh, Lady Sass is also live. Huh. Wonder when Lady Sass started streaming. She must have just started. She is, Dragon! She's streaming! And I'm very tempted to go drop all of you guys but her. But her then? Okay. We are gonna go raid Lady, playing some Sims 4. Kind of a complete misdirect from what we were playing. But hey, what else is new? Also, I don't think anyone that I've got live at the moment is playing a horror game anyway. Aside from Insim, and I'm not gonna raid Insim. Yeah, basically only Insim. Basically only Insim who's playing a horror game. I'm just wondering, give me like 1 sec. I feel like she might be doing a no voice stream, and it could be a bit much. Because she's typing in her chat, which makes me think she's doing a no voice. And I know it's rude of me, but I'm not a fan of like no voice streams. Okay, you know what? It's good. Yeah, see, I don't... Like, I know Toto does them every now and then for his social anxiety, which I totally understand. But, I don't know, I'm not a major fan. And, I mean, The Sims is not... The Sims is not entertaining in and of itself. to go without assistance. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna send you guys over to Decipher. I'm almost sure. I'm almost sure something is very wrong with what I'm looking at. Decipher says he's playing Dota. But it also... I'm confused. I don't know. I'm sending you guys over to Decipher, okay? I'm done thinking. I'm sending you guys to Decipher. Hey, he's got a follower goal too. He needs 5 more followers. Yes. Let's go to Decipher. Let's do Decipher. I mean, stop procrastinating about my existence and send you guys to Decipher. As soon as I can find my stuff to start the raid. Alright. Follower raid. Sub raid. I should just... Oh, jeez. I should just make 1 raid, come on. But, whatever. What's the finding? Oh my gosh, please. Can we just... There we go. Now to see if Twitch will allow this. There we go. Right guys, I'm sending you guys over to Decipher playing some Dota. I feel like they may or may not be playing with Wonkle and or Lady. Because I know Wonkle, Lady and Decipher are all, you know, they're often in each other's chats and stuff. So they may be playing together. Not sure. Sure. Did I just cancel the raid? Please. Trying again. Anyway. Can I fox? Right. I'm sending you guys over to Decipher. Cassie! Welcome in, Cassie. I'm sorry, I'm just busy ending off. I'm gonna send you guys over to Decipher. Thank you guys for being here and having the spooks with me. we will do more spooks next weekend as long as ESCOM allows it. Next stream should be Tuesday. However, that will also now depend largely on my voice, ESCOM, all the usual things. I say usual like me being sick has become the usual, but I suppose it has. But yeah, I will see you guys sometime in next week. Whenever ESCOM and my voice allows, I'll see you guys. And as always, until then, remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and say the awesome, amazing, wonderful human beings that I know you all to be. And I shall see you guys when I see you guys. Bye, guys. Hi and bye, bye, uncle. Oh my god. Hi and bye, plenty.